The chosen one, Immanuwel Aleem. I'm a professional boxer. I'm a former WBC silver middleweight champion. I've been as high as top 5 in the WBC in the world, top 3 in the US in middleweight. My record is 18 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Well, I was 12 years old when I started boxing. I was 13 when I got my first fight because it took me about a year and a half to get a fight. And that feeling of, watching Joe Frazier and Ali coming up, I didn't think of amateurs. I thought of just fighting, so I didn't care who was in front of me. When I told I got a fight, it was the most great feeling I got in the world. And then I was already ready and prepared. The coach told me, he hyped me up, Rodney, Coach Rodney, and he was telling me, you already know what to do. You already worked for it. It's gonna be easy, this and that. So once I got that confidence of going in, I went and did my thing. And the fight was stopped in the second round. This is history right here. A bunch of history right here is when I won my first fight. See that face of determination? I always knew I was #1, I was gonna win. Never doubted myself. You know what I'm saying? It's another picture of the first fight with Coach Keith from Citywide Boxing Gym. That was a classic. It's a picture of me and my brother. I'm at 13, he's at 14 maybe. And that's Sugar Ray Robinson and Henry Mahanes. And he was a sparring partner. We got Coach Billy Serna, rest in peace, was able to let us go see that and get that picture because he gave us his sparring gloves. I was an athletic kid, so I was good in anything I put my mind to. My brother wanted to try something different. He wasn't the most athletic. He was more goofy. He was more clumsy, and he wanted to try boxing. My mom was like, yo, you're gonna get yourself killed. But me, she thought more of me because I was more rough and rugged, and I was playing more and fighting more in the streets. So my dad finally found a gym, found a couple ones. They didn't answer, pulled up at Special Effects on Hull Street, and I watched it for one day, and the next day I was in the gym. I was like, oh, I don't have to get in trouble? Yeah, this is it.
I'm Omar Aleem. I'm founder of Ninth Dimension Sports Circle and head coach. Immanuwel Aleem's father. Fundamentals, hard work, As young Prince Charles said, hard work and dedication. Mayweather said that too. When you come to the gym, you gotta put in, and whatever you put in is what you're gonna get. When we came into the boxing world, we see what we was up against, So we had to work hard to catch up. We saw guys from DC, Maryland, all over. When we checked the sheets on the national level, there wasn't much Virginia boxers. None. North Carolina, South Carolina, so forth. So we know we got work to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, my sons were dedicated. They come in every day. They want to go to the gym. As soon as they come from school, they started training at home and then to the gym.
Just growing up with a more serious father who wasn't, I ain't gonna say as affectionate and stuff like that, but he was stern because he had a military background. He worked in forces with corrections and stuff like that. So we was raised a lot tough. Having a brother on the Jamaican side, brother that was real stern and everything, it was tough. And then being grown in Richmond, Holland Park, everybody, tests you every day. You get tested in school, out of school, on the way home, next day, until you're gonna have to fight your way out. And that's what the grit and toughness comes from me, is having that upgrade and working. And I've been working since I was a kid in thrift stores and anything I need to do to get my hands on to make money. And that was me as a kid. So I was a workaholic, learning how to be an adult real early. My mom told us how to pay bills and do this. She wasn't the type to do it herself. Like, no, y'all learn how to. Y'all gonna need this one day. So doing that, just like I said, being raised tough, have a strong, dominant mother, dominant older sister, and like a lot of alphas. Having a lot of alphas in the family made us have to grow up with the grit that I have now. That people see me when I fight.
About this time, and he said, Dad, can you find me a boxing gym? I didn't pay my mind, so came home again. He said, can you find me a boxing gym? He asked me the 3rd time. So I took him in my car and drove him down Broad Street to Willow Lawn, and I saw a Gold Gym, and I said, that's what you want? And he said, no. I said, what kind of gym you want? He said, I said, you want something like Muhammad Ali, Joe? He said, yes. One day I was traveling down Hull Street, and I saw a sign, Special Effects. And that's where it started there. But I asked some of the guys around, I've been asking around for gyms, but I couldn't find any. So Special Effects was the first gym. I went to Special Effects and spoke to the coach, and he said, bring them, and that's it. And they got in the gym, and that was home for them, the second home.
How's the sibling rivalry?
Oh, me and Moshe coming up.
Yeah.
There was no rivalry after what coming out. I don't see.
Well, I can say me and Moshe fought
Young,
every day
yeah,
before boxing.
Yeah, before that.
Boxing, we was fighting all the
one time, but after that they
No, we
matured.
fought a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Mom had to stop us from fighting a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Once we got boxing, we didn't fight as
Yeah,
much.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
We was our best sparring partner.
But he was more rough than Moshe, aggressive.
I wanted to kill him. If I could legally kill him, he's my brother. I had the right to.
Child,
Moshe never tried to hurt me.
Moshe didn't know I'm not fighting in him. He couldn't dance, he couldn't fight. But when he got in that gym, in that ring, and he started to train, he'd bring it out of him. And what I found the same thing with a lot of kids in the gym. They come in here nerdy, oh man, they're good. They bring it out. They come out and they're like, there's something.
Their transformation
Yeah,
is the
different.
beautiful process.
That's why.
He likes seeing them transform.
Yeah.
People love about me, what you can expect is an exciting fighter. A very exciting fighter who puts his heart on the line for everything, speed, power, boxing, all. You can see it all with me, the whole package. And I've shown most of the fight. Most people see, you always gonna see that grip from me because I'm just a fighter at heart. But yet to see the technical skills, and most people who've been around in the gym with me, who had great sparring sessions, most champions, and they know that I have other skills and capabilities that has yet to be seen. So it's always a surprising thing with me. I had a fight when I fought Rojas. I can't think of his, I think it's Jesus Rojas. I can't think his name is, but he was giving me a nice rough time. And each round was 6 rounder. In the last 15 seconds, I hit him with a right hand, and the fight was over after that. Sometimes you just never know. I'm explosive. I have speed. I have power, and I'm smart. And I have yet to show the rest of my other skills. But look forward and stay tuned. Make sure your fans keep supporting me. Look forward to seeing me fight sometime next year. In the process of that, if you're not yet a follower of me, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, Immanuwel Aleem, my Twitter, Immanuwel Aleem, on my Facebook, got a Facebook page, and my website, iathechosen1.com. Future merch is definitely going to be live on there, so make sure y'all keep up with it soon. I appreciate y'all. Chosen One.